Real Madrid has opened the season with the kind of rhythm that calms the nervous and excites the optimistic. 3 league victories, a locker room that looks settled, and a coach whose quiet authority has brought an early sense of control. Xabi Alonso's arrival felt measured, clean lines, precise ideas, and a willingness to back youth. That approach has already produced clear wins. Timely signings like Huijsen and Carrera slotting into the plan, a midfield reshaped around Tchouaméni's renewed responsibility and promising minutes given to Arda that arrived like a fresh gust in the middle of an otherwise steady engine. For many in Madrid, these are the small revolutions that mark the start of something coherent, a coach rewriting pages without tearing up the club's script. Yet beneath the applause, a different sound has begun to rise, a persistent, sometimes sharp debate focused on one player and one decision. Franco Mastantuono, the Argentine who arrived with a headline-grabbing fee, has become the focal point of conflicting emotions. Alonso has played him early and often, 2 starts in the first 3 matches, and that choice has forced a small but significant rupture in the Bernabéu conversation. Supporters who celebrate the team's current form still ask themselves whether giving minutes to an expensive young signing is patience or pressure disguised as patience. Critics point to the price tag and demand the faster return that comes with proven performers. They name alternatives they trust, pointing to players who have already proven they can carry the white shirt without the adjustment period. The argument is hardly theoretical. When so much is invested, tolerance shrinks and the margin for error narrows. But to label Alonso reckless for his insistence would be to miss why this moment matters. Clubs with Madrid's history are rarely patient. They trade time for trophies, and the wider culture rewards immediate impact. Alonso's decision to persist with Mastantuono signals another route, one that bets on development inside the club's pressure cooker rather than outside it. There are clear reasons for his approach. The coach has shown a pattern of selectively promoting young talent and trusting them with responsibilities that accelerate growth. Huijsen and Carreras didn't come as flashes in the pan, but as components in a plan. Tchouaméni has been given a reset of importance, the midfield pulsing around him. Arda's minutes were not a throwaway gesture, but a calculated test. In that context, playing Mastantuono is consistent with a method that believes time on the pitch is the best teacher. Still, the present reality is blunt. Mastantuono's performances have not yet matched the fevered expectations that followed his arrival. Adaptation to Madrid's system and its pressure is a process, and for many fans a process is not enough when the scoreboard and the headlines ask for clarity. Voices from the stands and the terraces offer contrasting prescriptions. Some plead for the safer hands of those who have already won the club's trust. Others accept the logic that raw talent, if properly honed, can compound into something even greater than immediate returns. The club's internal dialogues mirror that split, where long-term planning meets short-term demand. What makes this more than a simple personnel debate is what it reveals about Alonso himself, a manager who seems willing to absorb criticism if it is the price of building something sustained. That posture carries risks. The Bernabéu is unforgiving, and reputations at Madrid are made as quickly as they are made. If Mastantuono flourishes under Alonso's patience, the narrative will flip. The coach who trusted potential will be hailed as a visionary, the kind of figure who can reset how the club sources and matures talent. If the Argentine struggles and the team begins to wobble, the same patience will be read as stubbornness and poor judgment, and the pressure on Alonso will grow into a test of his tenure. For now, the season's opening wins offer a cushion, but cushions thin out with time and competitive strain. The central truth is that this is not just a story about one young player or one coach's stubbornness, it's about identity. Real Madrid must decide if it will continue to buy potential at premium prices and commit to internal development under public scrutiny, or if the club will revert to safer, proven pathways that demand immediate payoff. Neither route guarantees success. Both are expensive in different ways, but the choice will shape how Madrid navigates an era where talent is both costly and contested. As the campaign unfolds, the Bernabéu will judge with the one language it respects most: results. Until the scoreboard delivers a definitive verdict, Xabi Alonso's high-stakes bet will remain the clearest lens on the club's priorities, and Franco Mastantuono's adaptation will be watched not as an isolated experiment, but as the potential turning point of a coach's early legacy.